Hi there. Channel Technical Agronomist Matt Nelson here again, and today I wanted to walk through the results of one of our XtendFlex plots. This one is near Gladbrook, Iowa, over in east central Iowa, and was a really nice high yield location that was managed that way, and I think produced some really interesting results.
This plot, as I mentioned, was near Gladbrook, Iowa, which is in east central Iowa, just south of Highway 20 and north of Marshalltown. It was planted on May 2nd in 12 30-inch rows. The plot length was well over 400 feet. And this plot was really in a nice location for most of the growing season. It caught about 20 inches of total rainfall. A lot of that came in the month of June. So the leftovers of I believe it was a tropical storm from the Gulf of Mexico, blew up in June and brought about 5, 6 inches of rainfall in one event. Some areas got as much as 9 or 10 inches of rainfall. From there, the plot really stayed dry for a good chunk of the growing season, but as you notice, 20 inches of total rainfall, that's a lot more than the rest of the state. So this area did catch some late rains. That really did help some of the fuller season varieties. Let's jump over to climate real quick. And as we get into climate field view, here I have the yield map pulled up. In this plot, we really had very representative soil types, very high productive, wet soils with a fairly high clay content. And on the right, you can see kind of the outline of the plot. And where I've got that crosshairs is centered on the two enlist varieties. And as you'll notice, this is a field health image from August 19th. We really see a fair amount of moisture stress in this plot on the enlist entries. And that was very evident all season as we looked at the field health imagery. Where we also notice a little bit of that would be this entry right here. You can see that on the yield map, it was lower yielding. Um, it was a little sparse in terms of the vegetation map all year, but still yielded fairly well. That was 2021 XtendFlex. These two entries right here would be the two regular extend checks, 1818 and 2119. And then as you move into the bulk of the plot, you have the rest of our XtendFlex entries. Talk about performance. Again, I mentioned the full season varieties seem to do well. 2721 was the plot winner at 84 bushels per acre, followed by our 2.5 and 2.3 XtendFlex varieties. This plot was sprayed with a fungicide, so again, managed for that high yield, which helps explain yield numbers in the 80s. We also see very good performance from 2420. In this plot, 2420 was lodged pretty severely. We've seen that from this product on high yield locations. As we've taken it into hillier ground, it seems to have handled that variation well and is not nearly as lodged. The last product I wanted to mention, 2021, you will see being quite a bit lower than the rest of those products. And we've seen this from 2021 this year. This product flowers very, very early. It's more like a 1.7 RM product, and we did lose some yield due to shatter and head loss by the time this plot was harvested. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to Iowa Channel for more harvest results as the season progresses.